purpose of this video is to review over the musculature of the human arm and leg as it pertains to the upcoming lab practical. We will begin with the arm model. As we look at the arm model, the first thing we want you to notice is the presence of the deltoid muscle. Next we have the biceps brachii, the brachialis, and the triceps brachii. Now both the biceps and triceps brachii are named based on their number of origins and insertions. Right here we have the pronator teres. With regard to the forearm, there are 3 muscles that you need to study, and you need to be aware of, are we looking at the palm side or are we looking at palm side down? Now with palm side down, we'll notice this bone right here. This bone right here being on the pinky side is the ulna bone. So this muscle right there is the flexor carpi ulnaris. If we turn this palm side up, we will notice the tendons, and if we follow those tendons up, we have the flexor carpi radialis. Located on the thumb side, palm side up, we have the brachioradialis, and that will conclude on the arm. As we move to the leg model, we should always be aware of the location of the toe, the big toe, versus the little toe in regard to the musculature. With that being said, on the big toe side we would have our medialis. So here we have our vastus medialis. And on this side right here, we would have our vastus lateralis. The muscle in the middle is the rectus femoris. Now we're going to take this and pin it right there, and we can see the longest muscle of the body, and that is the Sartorius. And we're going to move over to the large model over here. We're going to look at this large model over here. So again, we're going to see our vastus medialis, our rectus femoris, our vastus lateralis. Also notice anywhere that you see white on the model, that's indicating connective tissue. So right here we have our tensor fasciae latae, which is a connective tissue or tendon covering. Right here we have the Sartorius, the longest muscle of the body. Right here we have the pectineus. Now our next muscle is located right on this internal structure right here. However, it will be easier to see on the smaller model. So if we go back to our Sartorius and we follow that down, we can see it connecting right to the medial section of the knee. This muscle right here that comes down and connects also to the medial section of the knee is the gracilis. So while it is present on this model, it is more internal and a little more difficult to see. Now as we take the model and we look at the back side, again, the first thing we're going to see is the gluteus maximus, and then we're going to see 2 large muscles here. The first one we would like for you to see, and it's going to be this one right here, but it's going to be a little bit more clear to see on the leg model, which is this one right here. Now again, notice this is big toe side. And we have 2 muscles located right here. We have a muscle that's right here and goes down, and then we have the muscle that's on either side. This top muscle is the semimembranosus, and if we peel that back, we would see the large semitendinosus below it. But since it's laying on top, we just see the outline right here and right along here of the semitendinosus. So membranosus is on top, tendinosus is below. On the little toe side, we have the biceps femoris. Now as we continue to the lower portion of the leg, the large calf muscle is called the gastrocnemius. The tendon that attaches the muscle to the calcaneal bone is called the Achilles tendon or the calcaneal tendon. Notice that this right here is the large tibia. And then right here, we have a very flat muscle. It is not part of the gastrocnemius, being this here. This is called the soleus. They named it soleus because they thought it looked like a sole flatfish. Going back to our tibia, the muscle that is right directly on top of the tibia is the tibialis anterior. Moving from the tibialis anterior, again we're going to notice the tendons. So we have our extensor digitorum longus, and it attaches straight to those tendons. And then on the outer portion right here, we have the peroneus longus. That will conclude the muscles for the human body.